AFK here, back with another tutorial for Valheim. Today we are going to look at the Abomination. This is a new mob that came out the last week of November 2021. This is a giant tree type looking mob. Kind of reminds me of a troll, only a little bit different attacks. This did catch me by surprise the first time, so hopefully we will enable you to have enough knowledge to take them down without a problem. For our setup, we have fire arrows, flint head arrows, and just a few iron head arrows to test out a few damage types. We do have an iron tower shield. This will be to demonstrate the base blocking that we can do with it. We do have iron gear. Everything is upgraded to level 3, so that this would be something you would encounter while in the swamp, after you've been there for a little while anyway. We have an iron mace, an iron sword, and an iron axe, along with our fine wood bow. So we don't have super extensive gear lists, anything like that. But we can pop off a nice sneak shot to catch him by surprise there. That got his attention. We'll switch over to fire arrows. One of the things that you can do with the abominations is to drag them into Black Forest. From there, you can get them confused with other mobs in the area. They will go and attack deer, gray dwarves, all of that. This should be pretty decent. Alright, so we blocked all of that, and he hit us pretty hard, so that our shield got up to about 40-50% of the stagger there. He's knocking down trees left and right. Alright, so what's our club look like for damage while he gets stuck on this tree? Alright, so we hit him for 20. We do actually have to hit a leg. He doesn't have a very good hitbox. Alright, so we're almost got hit there. Still missing. He does different attacks with each limb. He seems to swipe with one leg and stomp with the other. If you get underneath of him, he will do a center stomp. Just kind of squish down to the ground. Alright, so we're doing about 15 to 20 damage with the club. Let's try the iron axe. .7. Alright, what's another one? 37.3, 28, so it looks like 35 to 40. So almost twice as much as the club. Let's try out the sword. About the same, maybe a little bit lower, although more consistent. Seems to be getting about 35 per hit there. This would be a very effective way to clean out large parts of the forest. Another thing that you can do is, if you happen to be near the plains, you can drag them into the plains and they will bash everything around them. But with a kite shield, they are not too bad. As long as you time their attacks, which are very slow. Let's switch back to this. Let's try out the iron arrows. Let's see if I can get some footing back here. break. Let's see what kind of damage the iron arrows do. 11.7, so 7.8, 5.6, next to nothing. We're 15 with the iron club. Yep, ineffective with blunt damage. Looks like the axe is our best weapon, albeit axe is kind of slow. So sword may be your better option for agility. They should be able to be caught on fire, since it is a tree, and that is doing a lot of tick damage. Looks like about 10 damage from the fire. 2.9, 2.7 per tick. Let's see, he will get into the fight with the skeleton here. Or at least hurt him, eventually. They seem to kill all of the Black Forest mobs. He is ignoring that skeleton and that Grey Dwarf at the moment. Oh, never mind. Grey Dwarf got under him. But yeah, if you can get them a little confused on the other mobs, they will leave you alone for a moment. He knocked that one all the way across the water. Does seem to be ignoring the skeleton. Alright, let's take this one down real quick. And we will go find another. They drop roots, which can be used to craft some gear. We have a root pants. We should have a root body as well. Now this is the body, this is the pants, and we have a helmet. Root mask. This does have a set effect if you have all three parts, where your bow gets an extra 15 skill. That could be slightly useful. Now these stats don't look all that good. So the root mask is base level armor 8. The iron helmet is a base level armor 14. And you will obtain this in the swamp. So the iron helmet would be better for armor numbers. But the root mask also has damage modifiers to resist poison, but make you weak to fire. When the abominations spawn, they kind of look like a tree stump, and then when you get within range, they stand up and aggress. If you're standing on a hill, his right leg swipe does seem to miss. He aims pretty high. That can be helpful for stagger meters. The stomp seems to be a little extra effective from that direction as you are facing downhill from where he hits you. And you can get the trolls and the abominations to attack each other. It should be a pretty good cage match. And since Troll had his attention, we can attack his back legs while he's fighting the troll. It is very difficult to figure out which side is his front and which side is his back. He does not attack with his back legs, from what I have seen. He does seem to be missing that troll quite a bit. The last time that I had a troll in an Abomination fight, the troll got him down about a quarter health. So there you have it. And there you have it. That is how to find, fight, and avoid the Abominations. I would suggest leaving a little bit of time during the day to fight one. I would not attempt to fight one at the night, especially near the swamp. You might get away with it in the Black Forest, and you could even have some extra gray dwarves to help keep him entertained. But yeah, if you do have any questions, please leave those in the comments below. Stay safe.